here we are, and once again back by more popular demand. Tokusatsu from outside of Japan. This time I'm including some of the more known toku along with some upcoming shows to look out for. Don't worry guys, I won't even mention Legend Hero this time. Oh damn.
Is it time to pack it all in and go straight edge?
One look at the title and you think there's no way this exists. Coming from across the pond is Mighty Moshin Emo Rangers. As a parody of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this started out as a web series then got picked up by NTV UK. Can you believe this went on for 10 years? It was airing while Rickrolls were a thing in 2005. Then its second season came out in 2010, and then had an anniversary special in 2015. Yeah, this is definitely from 2005. The very authentic emo-ness of the early 2000s is right on point, along with the satire you'd expect like purposely bad dubbing, cheesy special effects, and can I even show the bong monster? What the? I'll censor it anyway. Yeah, this might be too out there for me. Is it strange to say that I'm actually happy this exists? Excuse the wordplay, but it's like a bad acid trip that I'd never think would happen. And I guess it is a little charming. Plus the CG isn't that horrible for a production like this. The episodes are short and there's only 6 alongside the special. Put on your eyeliner and get ready for that My Chemical Romance reunion. Mighty Moshin Emo Rangers is certainly something. Oh hey, I recognize this one. I took a picture with these suits when I was at Japan World Heroes. Ever since then, I've wondered where I could see them again. Little did I know that they're from an actual 12-episode web series from Los Angeles called Fujiyama Ichiban. It takes a couple of episodes to get into the action, but hey, those suits are worth the wait. Big props to Samurai Action Studio for going through with the whole series. I wish there was a bit more, but I do like what we have. Change with Fujiyama Ichiban and give it a few episodes. I might be cheating with this one as it's not a single series, but rather the entire work of a team named Page Productions. I brought them up before and I'm still surprised by how criminally underrated they are. The team has been making their own fan adaptations of Tokusatsu for 6 years. It all culminated in their anniversary crossover that only recently ended, and is continuing on as an audio drama, as well as a new series currently in production. If there's one thing I won't shut up about when it comes to these things, it's the passion that people put into their projects. Obviously, not everything is going to be Toei quality, but that's okay with me. I like seeing people have fun. They have adaptations and originals based on Forze, Tokyuger, Wizard, Naruto, and Gokaiger. I personally think one of their best is 01 Prologue. It all takes place in one forest. There is one face actor, a couple of voices, and that's it. Even with what little it has, I think it's f***ing awesome. Cheesy or not, high production or not, millions of views or not, I just love how much passion there is. Please check out Page Productions. SaturdayMan. An evil mastermind named Lord Slumber wants humanity to sleep by 10 p.m. For the heroes, when the party is over, it's only just begun. That tagline is already pretty great, but the Tokusatsu influences are even better. This Belgium-made series has a special effects transformation, the Toku action, and of course a neon 80s vibe which I absolutely adore. Honestly, I'd recommend watching just for the visuals alone. The colors are very vibrant and really pop out. I can't get enough of it. However, it is a bit raunchy with adult jokes that some viewers would be turned away from. In a way, I'm reminded of something like Kung Fury. Colors aside, you can tell that a lot of fun and heart was put into this. If you want to start your own party, then call on SaturdayMan. In ancient times, an armor was used to defend against evil. Now it's been passed down to our current hero. This Malaysian toku has a bit of a soft spot for me. Not everything has to have the highest quality effects. At the very least, I want it to be fun. And this certainly has some added charm. There are some cool henshin poses and some... well, like I said, not everything needs to have a high budget. I do really like the suits, and episode 1 is majority fight scenes, so that's enough for me. This project is an ambitious one, where the creators said that they'd like this to be Malaysia's equal to Kamen Rider. Unfortunately, not much else has been posted past one episode, so I can only hope for the best with Hero Art Studio and Adiwira Adiperkasa. Last time I talked about Battle Strike Team Space Deleter, and I teased its previous season, Giant Saber. This Chinese tokusatsu is just a lot of fun. Take one look at that mecha action, and I'd say it's worth watching just for that. No, really, these miniatures and giant cinematography could give Ultraman a run for its money. I think the transform suits are a bit gaudy, but the action and story are about what you'd see from Super Sentai, maybe just a bit more. My only gripe is that the shaky cam is a little much, but honestly I can get past that. Another thing I absolutely do like is the dynamic of a 3-person team, and it takes a while before we get more added. Give Giant Saber a shot, it's even subbed in English on YouTube. The wielder of the Mega Stone will obtain the galaxy's greatest power. An organization is after this stone, so it's up to a team of heroes to protect humanity against these invaders. This Korean tokusatsu is X-Garion. I can't say too much since only the early episodes have been subbed so far, but from what I've seen, it's something. I personally don't like the suits, but the characters are fine and the action is good. And it's a very pretty show. Please watch it in HD if you can. Alright, I'll say that what really grabbed me was that the team did a little dance for their transformation. And they dab. I'd say give it a try. Episodes are about 10 minutes long, but I'd really like to shout out Gaon subs on Twitter. Every toku should have some sort of exposure, so I'm happy that they're working on it. Can't wait for them to sub K-pop. Once again, check out X-Garion. At least it's fun. Here's where I'm going to talk about some toku that haven't been released yet, starting with Vietnam's Chien Thang La Hong, or Mighty Guardian Lost Avian. Broken helmet scene in the first 30 seconds? I'm in. Not to mention how the suit looks amazing. The effects aren't too bad and the visuals are certainly getting me excited for what's to come. There's little I can bring up since there's not much info, but I'd say this is one to keep an eye out for. Another Vietnamese tokusatsu being released is called Legend Warrior the Phoenix. We got a teaser trailer and the suit is amazing. B Limits Man. I apologize for this as all I have is an image. This is B Limits Man from China. He's based on ice cream. I'm looking forward to seeing him in action in 2020. That is all. Singapore's first tokusatsu show, Sacred Guardian Singa. Alright, so this isn't coming out until late 2020, but dang, it looks great. One of my favorite things in shows is mythology, and Singa looks to incorporate a lot of Singaporean history into the series. Here's another thing. This has been in the works for 14 years, starting out as a fan film, then being focused on by a studio called Toku Asia to be released not only in its own region, but possibly even Western markets. It's a story of destiny, as a young man is tasked to become a warrior in order to stop a cult from releasing their leader, trapped within the crown of Nila Utama, which was a real-world prince of Singapore. As of this video, all we have is a trailer, but it looks like the start of something big. I see this going alongside other toku like Bima Satriya Garuda. Honestly, I'm just really excited for Sacred Guardian Singa, so please be on the lookout for it. Jammingers. I've been following this project for a while and I'm so happy to finally talk about Henshin Squad's Jammingers. When evil is awakened on Earth, Maestro gives a team the ability to transform into the Jammingers with the power of music. The musical motif is something I've been wanting for years and these suits are exactly what I expect. I really do love them. Plus there's a green female hero that gets bonus points from me. Whether the budget is just you being in your room or you have some friends recording out in the parking lot, I love the passion put into tokusatsu like this, especially the smaller ones. While I do have some constructive criticisms, I look past that since there's so much love and passion put into this project. Guys, I'm honestly so glad this exists. Deca Mexican and his team put in a lot of work. Please check it out. Jammingers, let's jam. As some of you know, it takes a lot to make some of our favorite toku. Toku itself does translate to special filming, and editing of special effects are a large aspect of the production process. Learning to edit videos can be a very daunting task, whether you want to make your own YouTube content like I do, or edit the big budget movies you see in theaters. Luckily, if you're at all interested in learning video editing or any other skill, I've got just the thing for you. Skillshare was kind enough to sponsor this video, and while I'm sure you've heard of them, let me tell you why I was excited to work with them. Myself and some of my friends have been using Skillshare since, well, before they even offered to sponsor this video, and it's a service we all stand by. One of my goals for 2020 is to improve as an editor, so I've been following one of their many video editing courses, which can teach you to use software like Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro. A major plus for me is how sheerly affordable it is, especially compared to other workshops, with an annual subscription clocking in at $10 a month. Click the link in the description to get 2 free months of premium membership and explore your creativity. I'm looking forward to see what you guys can make. You all know I absolutely adore talking about Tokusatsu, and I'm blessed to be able to share this with all of you, not to mention the support you guys give on other social medias and videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Take off toward a dream.